North Central back in the second round of the playoffs, this time on the road at UW-Oshkosh. First time in 80 years that these two teams have met, NCC winning 21-0 back in 1930. Quarterback Brett Casper has 24 touchdowns, just 4 picks. Monte Logan and the Cardinals hoping to stop that red-hot Titan offense. NCC coming off a 17-7 win in the first round over the St. John's Johnnies. After forcing a 3-and-out, Broc Rutter has the Cardinals soaring. Play action called on 1st and 10 following an 18-yard run from Damugalu. And it's Rutter with the bullseye to Michael Svikas, 38-yard gain. Cardinals moving all the way down to the 1. Rutter on the option pitches it out to Zane Lodico, and he bangs his way inside the pylon. Touchdown puts NCC up 7-zip, 8:41 to play opening quarter. But Casper and the Titans won't be held down for long. The throw into the flat goes to Dom Tottarello, and he's got some moves in his repertoire. The junior receiver somehow manages to maneuver around and through the Cardinal defense, scoring from 21 yards out to knot the game back up. Can the Cardinals respond? Rutter with the rollout on 3rd and 8 finds freshman receiver Jake Beasley, and he does the rest, moving the chains. The drive stalls just inside midfield. To the second quarter, Casper with the clean pocket to operate from sends a laser to Riley Callis from 17 yards away, and the Titans lead the contest 14-7, 12:03 to play first half. After a Lodico punt pins the Titans back at their own 12-yard line, UW-Oshkosh flips the field with this big play. The little shovel to Tottarello gets him to the edge, and he's off to the races. All said and done, 47 yards. The Titans end up scoring on a Casper to Sam Mankowski touchdown, 21-7. Speaking of Casper to Mankowski, here they are again a few minutes later. And Oshkosh begins pulling away before the half, up 28-7. And they're not quite done just yet. Casper again taking to the air, finds Tottarello after the pump fake, and he's all alone. The Titans take a 35-7 lead into the break. Casper, 5 touchdown tosses. Still plenty of time left after the intermission for NCC to pull off the comeback, and this is a good start. Rutter to Svikas, a gain of 29, and sets him up inside the Oshkosh 30. But now on first down from the 15, Rutter goes back to Svikas, but the two aren't on the same page this time, and Rajan Hall steps in and takes the rock away. Following another Casper touchdown, it's 42-7 and quickly becoming desperation time for North Central. Rutter finds Andrew Kaminsky an 18-yard gain. That's a first down and a good start. Same drive, but now the fourth quarter. Rutter hands off to Lodico, and he is slicing and dicing his way into the end zone. Second score of the day for the sophomore. North Central going for the onside kick, and it is a good one from Darrell Watkins, and the Cardinals recover. And the Cardinals are using that momentum to carry them all the way downfield. From right up against the goal line, Rutter drops back to pass, waits, and finds Svikas in the back of the end zone. Suddenly, the Cardinals have cut the Titan lead in half, and they trailed just 42-21 with 10:46 to play. It's about to get even more interesting, though. Oshkosh turns and gives to Chad Walton looking to waste some clock, but the Cardinals get the strip from Matt Taylor, and Hunter LeDuc picks up the football and returns it 13 yards. However, from there, the Titans' defense stiffens, and the Cardinals can't find their way back out onto the scoreboard. UW-Oshkosh is moving on. A 42-21 win. North Central wraps up the season as a conference champion and with a 10-2 record.
Really disappointed with what the scoreboard read at the end of the game. We've had 2 really tough halves of football this year, and ironically, the score in both of those halves of football was 35-7. We unraveled a little bit there in the first half, but words can't describe how proud I am of our team and our program. The way our kids fought, they never gave up. You guys, Oshkosh scores to go up 42-7, and our kids could have thrown in the towel and waved the white flag, and they didn't do that. That's not who we are, and that's what I'm going to remember about the game. They continued to fight. We had 3 opportunities there in the fourth quarter, actually third and fourth quarter, deep in their territory, where we came away with nothing. And if we close out on those drives, it's a closer game. And I understand that their game plan changes up 42-7. I get all that. They're a great football team. I have nothing but tremendous respect for the Oshkosh program. The people here, we've been treated first class from the moment we showed up, and nothing but great things to say about the whole organization. So thank you. He's outstanding. I mean, he was outstanding on film. He's a big, strong kid that can move. There's not a throw he can't make, and when you've got a rushing attack like they do to go along with a quarterback like that and speed at the receiver position, that's a load to try to defend. They did a great job calling plays in the first half. They exploited us out in the flats, and we didn't do a good job tackling. And at the end of the day, the game boils down to blocking and tackling. And Oshkosh out-blocked and out-tackled us today, unfortunately for us.
Just great job by our offensive line, giving us time, giving me time to move around in the pocket and try to create plays outside the pocket. And down 42-7, got to make plays. So just trying to get outside the pocket and see if we can make anything happen.
That's all you can do when you're down 35-7 is just keep on coming every single play. And then in the fourth quarter, we had some stuff go our way and actually got a 3-score game. Anything can happen from a 3-score game with about 10, 11 minutes left. So we just fought the whole game.
This was an extremely talented team on film, and you saw in the first drive they went down and scored, and I'm sure everybody was like, oh boy. Even I was like a little boy. It's going to be a long day, but when you have an offense like ours, you know you're a championship team when somebody scores on you and bang, 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 you're right down 7-7. And then we figured some stuff out a little bit, got some stops, and I'm very proud of these guys.